Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Trinket. A trinket is a noun that refers to a small, decorative item or ornament, often considered to be of little value. Trinkets are often used for personal adornment or as mementos. Examples. 1. She kept a collection of trinkets on her dresser, each one reminding her of a special moment in her life. 2. The market was filled with stalls selling various trinkets, from handmade jewelry to tiny figurines. Synonyms. 1. Bauble. 2. Knick-knack. 3. Keepsake. 4. Ornament. 5. Ichochke. Antonyms. 1. Treasure. 2. Heirloom. 3. Valuable. 4. Artifact. 5. Keepsake. Trite. Trite is an adjective used to describe something that is overused, cliched, or lacking originality due to being excessively common. Examples. 1. The speaker's argument was dismissed as trite, as it relied on well-worn phrases and lacked unique insights. 2. The movie's plot was predictable and filled with trite romantic clichés that didn't engage the audience. Synonyms. 1. Banal. 2. Hackneyed. 3. Stale. 4. Predictable. 5. Unoriginal. Antonyms. 1. Fresh. 2. Original. 3. Innovative. 4. Novel. 5. Unique. Trivial. Trivial is an adjective that describes something as being of little importance, significance, or value. It often refers to matters that are not serious, complex, or noteworthy. Examples. 1. Despite their heated argument, the disagreement was actually quite trivial in the grand scheme of their relationship. 2. The CEO didn't want to waste time discussing trivial details. Instead, he focused on the company's long-term strategy. Synonyms. 1. Insignificant. 2. Minor. 3. Petty. 4. Trifling. 5. Negligible. Antonyms. 1. Significant. 2. Important. 3. Substantial. 4. Crucial. 5. Weighty. Trough. A trough has a couple of different meanings depending on the context. 1. As a noun, a trough can refer to a long, narrow container used for holding water or animal feed. Examples. 1. The farmer filled the trough with grain to feed the hungry pigs. 2. The garden had a watering trough to provide water for the plants. 3. As a noun, a trough can also refer to a low point or a dip in a cycle or trend, often used in economics or meteorology to describe periods of lower activity. Examples. 1. The economy experienced a trough during the recession, with unemployment rates at their highest. 2. Meteorologists predicted that the temperature would reach a trough before rising again. Synonyms for the container sense. 1. Container. 2. Basin. 3. Receptacle. 4. Vessel. 5. Bin. Antonyms for the container sense. 1. Peak. 2. Summit. 3. Crest. 4. Apex. 5. Pinnacle. Synonyms for the low point sense. 1. Dip. 2. Slump. 3. Decline. 4. Bottom. 5. Depression. Antonyms for the low point sense. 1. Peak. 2. Height. 3. Rise. 4. Climax. 5. Apex. Truculence. Truculence is a noun that refers to a disposition or attitude characterized by aggressiveness, belligerence, and a readiness to fight or confront. Examples. 1. The coach was known for his truculence during matches, often arguing with referees and shouting at players. 2. Her truculence in the meeting surprised her colleagues, as she was usually quiet and reserved. Synonyms. 1. Aggressiveness. 2. Belligerence. 3. Hostility. 4. Pugnacity. 5. Ferocity. Antonyms. 1. Amiability. 2. Gentleness. 3. Pacifism. 4. Passivity. 5. Friendliness. Truism. A truism is a noun that refers to a statement or idea that is widely accepted as true and obvious. Truisms are often self-evident and don't require further explanation. Examples. 1. The truism "practice makes perfect" emphasizes the importance of repetition and training in skill development. 2. It's a truism that a healthy diet and regular exercise are key factors in maintaining good health. Synonyms. 1. Cliché. 2. Platitude. 3. Banality. 4. Maxim. 5. Adage. Antonyms. 1. Paradox. 2. Enigma. 3. Riddle. 4. Conundrum. 5. Ambiguity. Truncate. Truncate is a verb that means to shorten or cut off a part of something, typically by removing the end or a portion of it. Examples. 1. The presentation ran over time, so the speaker had to truncate the last few slides to fit within the allotted period. 2. Due to the character limit, she had to truncate her message, condensing her thoughts into a concise statement. Synonyms. 1. Shorten. 2. Cut. 3. Abbreviate. 4. Trim. 5. Crop. Antonyms. 1. Extend. 2. Elongate. 3. Prolong. 4. Enlarge. 5. Expand. Tryst. A tryst is a noun that refers to a secret meeting or rendezvous, especially between lovers. It often suggests a romantic or intimate encounter. Examples. 1. They arranged a tryst in the park under the moonlight to celebrate their anniversary. 2. The novel's plot centered around a tryst between the main characters, which had far-reaching consequences. Synonyms. 1. Rendezvous. 2. Meeting. 3. Encounter. 4. Assignation. 5. Date. Antonyms. 1. Separation. 2. Departure. 3. Isolation. 4. Disconnection. 5. Avoidance. Tumult. Tumult is a noun that refers to a state of noisy, confused, and disorderly agitation or disturbance. It can describe a situation characterized by chaos, uproar, or commotion. Examples. 1. The crowd at the stadium erupted in tumult when their team scored the winning goal in the last minute of the match. 2. The political rally turned into a scene of tumult as protesters clashed with law enforcement officers. Synonyms. 1. Uproar. 2. Commotion. 3. Chaos. 4. Turmoil. 5. Pandemonium. Antonyms. 1. Calm. 2. Serenity. 3. Tranquility. 4. Peace. 5. Order. Tundra. Tundra is a noun that refers to a vast, treeless Arctic region where the subsoil is permanently frozen. It's characterized by cold temperatures, low vegetation, and a short growing season. Examples. 1. The tundra landscape was covered in a blanket of snow and ice, with only a few hardy plants able to survive in such harsh conditions. 2. Arctic foxes and caribou are well adapted to the tundra environment, where they endure the cold temperatures and scarcity of resources. Synonyms. 1. Arctic. 2. Polar region. 3. Frozen wasteland. 4. Permafrost. 5. Barren land. Antonyms. 1. Forest. 2. Jungle. 3. Meadow. 4. Woodland. 5. Savanna. Turbid. Turbid is an adjective that describes a liquid as being cloudy, muddy, or opaque due to the presence of suspended particles, such as silt or sediment. It can also be used metaphorically to describe something as unclear or confused. Examples. 1. After the heavy rain, the normally clear river turned turbid as it carried soil and debris downstream. 2. The turbid explanations in the textbook left the students more confused than enlightened. Synonyms. 1. Muddy. 2. Murky. 3. Cloudy. 4. Opaque. 5. Hazy. Antonyms. 1. Clear. 2. Transparent. 3. Crystalline. 4. Limpid. 5. Unclouded. Turbulence. Turbulence is a noun that refers to a state of disorder, unrest, or disturbance characterized by chaotic and unpredictable changes or movements. It can also describe irregular, violent air currents in the atmosphere that can cause bumpy or unstable flight conditions for aircraft. Examples. 1. The political situation in the country was marked by turbulence as protests and demonstrations continued to escalate. 2. The flight encountered severe turbulence during the thunderstorm, causing passengers to be jolted in their seats. Synonyms. 1. Disorder. 2. Unrest. 3. Agitation. 4. Chaos. 5. Upheaval. Antonyms. 1. Stability. 2. Calm. 3. Peace. 4. Tranquility. 5. Serenity. Turgid. Turgid is an adjective that describes something as being swollen, inflated, or excessively pompous or verbose. It often refers to language or writing that is overly complex and unnecessarily elaborate. Examples. 1. The professor's turgid lecture left the students confused and struggling to understand the main points. 2. The novel was criticized for its turgid prose, which detracted from the story's readability. Synonyms. 1. Pompous. 2. Overblown. 3. Grandiloquent. 4. Pretentious. 5. Bombastic. Antonyms. 1. Simple. 2. Concise. 3. Plain. 4. Direct. 5. Straightforward. Turmoil. Turmoil is a noun that refers to a state of confusion, disorder, and unrest. It describes a situation where there is a lot of commotion, upheaval, and uncertainty. Examples. 1. The company faced financial turmoil after the unexpected market crash, leading to layoffs and restructuring. 2. The city was in turmoil as protests and demonstrations erupted over the controversial decision. Synonyms. 1. Chaos. 2. Confusion. 3. Upheaval. 4. Disarray. 5. Tumult. Antonyms. 1. Calm. 2. Order. 3. Peace. 4. Stability. 5. Tranquility. Turncoat. A turncoat is a noun that refers to a person who switches allegiances, often betraying a group or cause they were previously loyal to. It's used to describe someone who changes their position or loyalty for personal gain or advantage. Examples: 1. The politician was labeled a turncoat when he suddenly switched parties to align himself with a more popular agenda. 2. She was once a dedicated member of the team, but her actions as a turncoat shattered the trust her colleagues had in her. Synonyms: 1. Traitor. 2. Defector. 3. Renegade. 4. Deserter. 5. Betrayer. Antonyms: 1. Loyalist. 2. Patriot. 3. Devotee. 4. Supporter. 5. Ally. Turpitude. Turpitude is a noun that refers to a state of moral corruption, wickedness, or depravity. It's used to describe actions or behaviors that are morally reprehensible or base. Examples: 1. The scandal revealed a shocking level of turpitude within the highest ranks of the corporation. 2. The court was appalled by the defendant's history of turpitude, which included multiple instances of fraud and theft. Synonyms: 1. Depravity. 2. Corruption. 3. Wickedness. 4. Vice. 5. Immorality. Antonyms: 1. Virtue. 2. Integrity. 3. Goodness. 4. Morality. 5. Decency. Tutelage. Tutelage is a noun that refers to the act of providing guidance, protection, or instruction to someone, especially in a mentorship or teaching capacity. It implies a relationship in which one person is responsible for the development and education of another. Examples: 1. The young artist was under the tutelage of a renowned painter who helped shape her skills and artistic vision. 2. The coach took the player under his tutelage, training him diligently to improve his performance on the field. Synonyms: 1. Guidance. 2. Mentorship. 3. Teaching. 4. Instruction. 5. Supervision. Antonyms: 1. Neglect. 2. Abandonment. 3. Independence. 4. Self-sufficiency. 5. Autonomy. Tycoon. A tycoon is a noun that refers to a wealthy, powerful, and influential person, especially in the business or industry sector. Tycoons are often known for their success, financial prowess, and significant impact on the economy or society. Examples: 1. The real estate tycoon was known for his extensive property holdings and his ability to turn investments into substantial profits. 2. She started as a small startup founder, but her innovative ideas and determination quickly turned her into a technology tycoon. Synonyms: 1. Magnate. 2. Mogul. 3. Captain of industry. 4. Baron. 5. Industrialist. Antonyms: 1. Commoner. 2. Peasant. 3. Worker. 4. Employee. 5. Servant. Typhoon. A typhoon is a noun that refers to a tropical cyclone or hurricane that occurs in the western Pacific Ocean. It's a violent storm characterized by strong winds, heavy rainfall, and often accompanied by storm surges. Examples: 1. The coastal regions were evacuated as the typhoon approached with its powerful winds and heavy rain. 2. The typhoon caused widespread damage to infrastructure and left many areas without power for days. Synonyms: 1. Hurricane. 2. Cyclone. 3. Storm. 4. Tempest. 5. Whirlwind. Antonyms: 1. Calm. 2. Serenity. 3. Stillness. 4. Tranquility. 5. Fair weather. Tyranny. Tyranny is a noun that refers to the oppressive and cruel exercise of power or authority, often by a ruler or government, that disregards the rights and freedoms of individuals. Examples: 1. The citizens revolted against the tyranny of the dictator, demanding democratic reforms and basic human rights. 2. The novel's plot revolved around a group of rebels trying to overthrow the oppressive tyranny that had plagued their land for decades. Synonyms: 1. Despotism. 2. Oppression. 3. Dictatorship. 4. Autocracy. 5. Authoritarianism. Antonyms: 1. Democracy. 2. Freedom. 3. Liberty. 4. Equality. 5. Justice. Tyro. A tyro is a noun that refers to a beginner, novice, or someone who is new to a particular skill, field, or activity. It is often used to describe someone who is inexperienced or just starting to learn. Examples: 1. As a tyro in the world of cooking, he was eager to learn new recipes and techniques. 2. The workshop was designed to help tyros in the art of public speaking develop their confidence and skills. Synonyms: 1. Novice. 2. Beginner. 3. Neophyte. 4. Apprentice. 5. Learner. Antonyms: 1. Expert. 2. Veteran. 3. Master. 4. Pro. 5. Professional. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous is an adjective that describes something as being present or found everywhere, often to the point of being seemingly unavoidable. Examples: 1. In today's digital age, smartphones have become ubiquitous, with people using them for various tasks throughout the day. 2. The company's logo was so well known that it became ubiquitous on billboards, advertisements, and merchandise. Synonyms: 1. Omnipresent. 2. Pervasive. 3. Widespread. 4. Universal. 5. All-encompassing. Antonyms: 1. Rare. 2. Scarce. 3. Limited. 4. Infrequent. 5. Uncommon. Ulterior. Ulterior is an adjective that refers to something that is intentionally hidden, concealed, or beyond what is immediately evident. It often implies a hidden motive or purpose. Examples: 1. His ulterior motive for helping her might have been to gain her trust and access to confidential information. 2. She suspected that there was an ulterior reason behind his sudden offer of assistance. Synonyms: 1. Hidden. 2. Concealed. 3. Covered. 4. Subsequent. 5. Secondary. Antonyms: 1. Evident. 2. Obvious. 3. Clear. 4. Transparent. 5. Apparent. Ultimate. Ultimate is an adjective that refers to something being the final or highest in a series, progression, or importance. It can also suggest the most fundamental or essential aspect of something. Examples: 1. Winning the championship was the ultimate goal for the team after months of hard work and dedication. 2. The film's plot revealed the ultimate truth behind the mysterious disappearance of the protagonist's family. Synonyms: 1. Final. 2. Conclusive. 3. Supreme. 4. Paramount. 5. Last. Antonyms: 1. Initial. 2. Beginning 3. First 4. Preliminary 5. Basic. Unaccountable. Unaccountable is an adjective that describes something as not able to be explained or understood, often due to its mysterious or inexplicable nature. It can also refer to someone not being held responsible or not having to explain their actions. Examples: 1. The sudden and unaccountable disappearance of several items from the house left the family perplexed. 2. The politician's unaccountable decision to change his stance on the issue raised suspicions among his constituents. Synonyms: 1. Inexplicable. 2. Mysterious. 3. Unexplainable. 4. Puzzling. 5. Enigmatic. Antonyms: 1. Accountable. 2. Explainable. 3. Rational. 4. Logical. 5. Understandable. Unanimity. Unanimity is a noun that refers to a state of complete agreement or consensus among a group of people. It implies that everyone in the group shares the same opinion, decision, or sentiment. Examples: 1. The board members reached a rare state of unanimity when they unanimously approved the new company policy. 2. The team's unanimity in supporting their captain's leadership helped them achieve remarkable success in the tournament. Synonyms: 1. Consensus. 2. Agreement. 3. Harmony. 4. Concord. 5. Unity. Antonyms: 1. Dissent. 2. Disagreement. 3. Discord. 4. Conflict. 5. Disunity. Unassailable. Unassailable is an adjective that describes something as being unable to be attacked, challenged, or defeated. It indicates a position that is strong, secure, and impervious to criticism or doubt. Examples: 1. The fortress was strategically built on high ground, making it nearly unassailable by enemy forces. 2. Her impeccable logic and extensive research made her argument virtually unassailable during the debate. Synonyms: 1. Invincible. 2. Impregnable. 3. Indomitable. 4. Incontestable. 5. Irrefutable. Antonyms: 1. Vulnerable. 2. Susceptible. 3. Flimsy. 4. Defeatable. 5. Weak. Unassuming. Unassuming is an adjective that describes someone or something as modest, humble, and not drawing attention to themselves. It implies a lack of pretentiousness or showiness. Examples: 1. Despite his extraordinary talent, he remained unassuming and never sought praise or recognition. 2. The unassuming little cafe down the street turned out to serve some of the best food in town. Synonyms: 1. Modest. 2. Humble. 3. Low-key. 4. Unpretentious. 5. Simple. Antonyms: 1. Arrogant. 2. Conceited. 3. Showy. 4. Pretentious. 5. Boastful. Unbridled. Unbridled is an adjective that describes something as being unrestrained, uninhibited, or not controlled. It often refers to intense emotions, actions, or behavior that are unchecked. Examples: 1. The artist's unbridled creativity led to a series of unconventional and captivating paintings. 2. The party's unbridled enthusiasm and energy filled the room with excitement. Synonyms: 1. Unrestrained. 2. Uncontrolled. 3. Wild. 4. Uninhibited 5. Frenzied. Antonyms: 1. Controlled 2. Restrained 3. Regulated 4. Moderate 5. Reserved. Uncanny. Uncanny is an adjective that describes something as being strange, mysterious, or beyond normal explanation, often creating a sense of unease or discomfort due to its unfamiliarity or seeming supernatural nature. Examples: 1. Her uncanny ability to predict future events accurately left people both fascinated and slightly disturbed. 2. The resemblance between the twins was so uncanny that people often mistook them for each other. Synonyms: 1. Mysterious 2. Airy 3. Peculiar 4. Supernatural 5. Weird. Antonyms: 1. Common 2. Normal 3. Familiar 4. Ordinary 5. Routine. Unconscionable. Unconscionable is an adjective that describes something as being morally unacceptable, excessive, or beyond reasonable limits. It implies behavior that is unethical, unjust, or unreasonable. Examples: 1. The company's decision to exploit child labor in order to cut costs was considered unconscionable by many human rights organizations. 2. The lawyer argued that the exorbitant fees charged by the hospital were unconscionable given the patient's financial situation. Synonyms: 1. Unethical 2. Immoral 3. Inexcusable 4. Unjust 5. Excessive. Antonyms: 1. Ethical 2. Moral 3. Reasonable 4. Just 5. Acceptable. Uncouth. Uncouth is an adjective that describes someone or something as lacking refinement, manners, or social grace. It often implies behavior or appearance that is considered awkward, crude, or rude. Examples: 1. His uncouth behavior at the formal dinner party embarrassed his host and other guests. 2. The villagers found his uncouth speech and unfamiliar customs quite peculiar. Synonyms: 1. Rude 2. Crude 3. Unrefined 4. Vulgar 5. Awkward. Antonyms: 1. Polished 2. Refined 3. Sophisticated 4. Cultured 5. Gracious. Unctuous. Unctuous is an adjective that describes someone's behavior as excessively flattering, insincere, or rawly. It's often used to describe people who come across as overly smooth or ingratiating. Examples: 1. The salesperson's unctuous demeanor made customers skeptical of his intentions, suspecting he was only trying to make a sale. 2. The politician's unctuous speech during the campaign seemed rehearsed and lacked genuine emotion. Synonyms: 1. Sycophantic 2. Fawning 3. Obsequious. 4. Smooth-talking 5. Glib. Antonyms: 1. Sincere 2. Genuine 3. Candid 4. Straightforward 5. Frank.